everybody, this is Jeremy over here at Backcountry and Beyond. Some of you may know me as the grill guy around here. Coming at you again this week with another grill tip pertaining to these new model Traegers. If you've got yourself a new Pro model or new Ironwood model, if you're looking at getting the new Timberline, you may already know these are all Wifire grills, so they can be connected to your Wi-Fi at home. You can control the grill with your phone, set probe alarms, timers, this and that. So today we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to get your grill connected to your Wi-Fi, synced up with your phone so you can control it from your couch, the grocery store, whatever else. So you're going to need three main components here. Obviously, you need the new model Traeger grill. We're using the Ironwood 885. You're going to need your smartphone, and you're going to need a Wi-Fi connection. So, first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to need to download the Traeger app. We're not going to show you how to do that today, but go ahead and get this app downloaded on your phone, set up an account, and get logged in. So, I'm going to go ahead and set this on the stand here so it's a little more stable, and we're going to walk you through this. Now, one thing I want to go over first, in your Wi-Fi, these grills will only connect to a 2.4 gigahertz connection. So if you're on 5G, you see this is our 5G network, you're gonna need to switch your phone over to your 2G network before you do this the first time. Once you get your grill connected, you can leave your phone on 5G, you'll be fine. But for the initial setup, you wanna choose your 2G network. So we're gonna go ahead and get connected to the right Wi-Fi network. All right, we're done there. I'm gonna go back into my Traeger app, and you're gonna click your little drop down menu up here at the top left and click on Wifire. You're gonna have to agree to the data and privacy policy. If you don't want to agree to it, no problem, just no Wi-Fi. Agree, continue. It's going to ask you to locate the QR code on your new grill. It's going to be right here under the lid on your hopper box where you put your pellets. That's your QR code. So what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to say, I have a QR code. And it's going to boot up my camera. I'm just going to get that centered over this QR code. It's going to scan it. Bam. So now I just got to enter in my Wi-Fi password. Give me just a second while I enter that in. All right, you've got your Wi-Fi in. Go ahead and click continue to go to the next screen. At this point, it's going to start doing the initial setup for your grill on your Wi-Fi. And this will take just a minute. You'll see the wheel spinning. It's going to probably say reconnecting maybe once or twice. No big deal, just let it go through this whole process. All right, my grill is now connected. Now I choose a nickname for my grill. I'm gonna name this one Louisa. Done, continue. All right, now I'm connected to my grill. And you see we've already got our grill running. So right now it's set at 165. It's rolling at 156 right now, so it's within range. At this point, now I'm connected to Wi-Fi. I can go in here, I can change my set temp for my grill. If I want to crank it on up to 200 degrees, I can do that. So now it's set to 200. It's going to preheat, it's going to come up to 200. I can set a timer. Let's say I want to go for an hour. I'll just set a timer for an hour. And then it's gonna send a notification to my phone an hour from now. Hey, it's time to check the grill, your timer just went off. All right, so aside from setting a timer, another cool thing you can do to monitor your cooks is you can set a probe alarm. So I've got my meat probe here that came with the grill. Every Traeger comes with a meat probe. Just plug it right into the controller here in the front. and then you'll see on my phone here, now I've got a reading on my probe. So I could set an alarm. So let's say I'm doing a Boston butt and I want to cook it to 200 degrees for pulled pork. So I'll just go here and I'll set my probe alarm. 200, set temp. Now I have a probe alarm set, so when that meat reaches the proper internal temp, not only is the grill gonna beep, but it's gonna push a notification to my phone. And then let's say, you know, I'm tied up at the moment, I had to run to the store or something. Oh no, my meat's done, what am I gonna do? Well, I just click right here. I can either crank it down this way, or there's actually a shortcut right from the main screen. There's a keep warm button, so you can just click keep warm. The grill has now set itself to keep warm mode, 165 degrees. So you're not gonna continue to cook the food, you're gonna have it at a keep warm temp now, which is pretty awesome. You can even go even deeper into this. You can go into your settings here and you have custom cooks. So if you have an Ironwood or a Timberline, you'll have the chicken challenge and the beginner's brisket already pre-programmed into your app. If you have the Pro, these will all just be blank where you can create your own. So let's go ahead and tinker with this a little bit. So let's say I want to start off, let's say I'm doing a Boston butt. So I want to start off, I typically go about 180 degrees on a Boston butt for the first couple hours because I want to get as much smoke as possible. So I'll go 180, I'll set the timer to 2 hours, and I'm also going to set it to super smoke. That's one of the advantages of the Ironwood. You've got this super smoke feature, so you can really pump it full of that smoke flavor. So that's step one. And then after it smokes for 2 hours at 180, I'm gonna have it go to 225. And I like to keep my Boston butt on the grill at 225 until it's done. I don't wrap it, I don't touch it, I let it go till it's done. So I'll go 225 and I'll say I want it to be an internal temperature on the meat of 200 degrees, set temp. So, and I can keep it on super smoke if I want. You can keep it on super smoke all the way up to 225. And then once that meat gets up to temp, I want to have the grill go to keep warm. And I'll put that on for maybe 2 hours. If you haven't checked it by then, you got a problem. But anyway, that's it. So now I can save this custom cook. I can put a name on it, Boston butt, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to save it right now, but you understand how that works now. It's a really awesome feature on these new grills. And not only can you do custom cooks, but you can also get recipes from the Traeger app itself. So right here in the same app, we just went back to our little drop-down menu at the top. We're still monitoring all of our grill, you know, probe temp, pit temp, all that. I'm going to go to recipes. I can look at the top 10 recipes, most popular recipes. I can look at my personal favorite recipes that I've saved. You can go in here and get recipes specifically for beef, pork, poultry, lamb, veggies, seafood, you name it, it's all there. So let's say I want to do this Traeger brisket recipe. I'll click on that. And not only do I have this entire recipe, so I know what prep work I need to do, I know what ingredients I need, but at this point I can click cook now, and it's gonna send all that info straight over to the grill. So now my grill knows what temp it needs to be set to. It automatically knows what the internal temp of the meat is gonna need to be when I stick the probe in there. I don't have to do any of that, it's all pre-programmed. It's up and going. It's pretty awesome. There's nothing quite like it. I think that's just about it as far as getting connected and the functionality of the app. You know, there's some other features in there that you might tinker around with yourself, but we just want to get you, you know, familiar with the basics so you know how to do this. And the last thing I'm going to show you, if you ever want to, let's say you've got your grill connected to your phone, but then someone else in the house wants to use it while you're away or something like that, you're going to be able to connect one phone at a time. So if you want to connect a different phone, the first thing you need to do is go over to your grill and you go to your menu here, and you're going to scroll on down to Wi-Fi information. Click on that and go to forget network. Go ahead and click forget network. and that's going to clear out all the settings in the grill so you can start clean with a different phone. You just do the same process we did at the start of the video. You'll be connected within a minute or two. You'll be ready to roll. Nothing to it. So yeah guys, that's it. That's how you get your new Pro, your new Ironwood, your new Timberline grill connected to your Wi-Fi, so you can sit on the couch, sip beer, soda, whatever, and you know, change your grill temp, monitor your meat temp. It's going to make life so much easier. You're not going to have to worry about overcooking something, or oh, I can't run to the store, you know, I forgot something but I can't go to the store because, you know, what if I have to change the grill temp? Well, now you just do it from your phone. Anyway, that's it for today's tip. We'll be back again next week. Every Wednesday we got a grill tip for you. Don't forget to come see us on Saturday. We'll have food samples. Every Saturday we cook out, rain or shine, 12 o'clock, there'll be food off the grill. And as always, thank you for watching. Check us out, social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the tags at the end of the video as always. See you next week, guys.